it's Justine, and I want to really quickly, well, probably not quickly, but I'm gonna do my June book wrap up. So I read quite a few. I was just looking and I'm like, oh, I didn't read that many, but in reality a lot of them were ebooks. There we go, that's the word I was looking for. So we'll just get started. So the first book that I read in June was Second Skin, Appearances Can Be Deceiving by Jessica Woolman. So I just thought this would be like a quick fun read because I just grabbed it to do like have a bath and read the book. But it was like super weird. It was like contemporary, but then in reality there was like popular people and they actually like unzipped their bodies and it was like a skin suit that made them popular. I think I gave it like 3 or 4 out of 5. Like, so it was really weird, but it was like a good read. Then I read A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. Didn't care for this book. I thought that it was super weird. I didn't like the language that he made up. And I thought it was quite violent. I might try to watch the book, or watch the movie, and see if it kind of makes more sense for me, because I kind of was like lost a bit in it. So that one. And then I read I don't know which one was first. Anyways, these are 2 books together by Jen Roberts. I read The Dark Inside and Rage Within. So they look like, I feel like this is the first one. The Dark Inside and then The Rage Within. And these ones were like really, really crazy. So it was like the apocalypse, but then people got like infected like they were like zombies, but it made them like just like want to kill people. So some of the people that didn't get infected were like trying to stay alive. So I really enjoyed those ones. And then I read some ebook graphic novels. What was this one called? I'll like insert a picture, but then I'll show you too. I just can't remember. And my internet is slow. Slow as fuck. I read ID by Emma Rios, a dystopian tale that analyzes the conflict between perception and identity through the struggle of 3 people who consider a body transplant as a solution to their lives. I give it a 3.5 stars. I really like the cover. It's like, well, I'll put it here, obviously. And then I love dystopian. The artwork is all in reds and pinks, so I really liked it. It's just, I found it hard to read. I like the story, but I felt like we didn't get enough, and I wanted to know why the characters wanted to change their bodies. I wanted more of the backstory. So that, and then I read, I think it's called Faith, but I can't remember which. It's by Valiant Comics, and I got a little single issue of it, but I read volume 1. But anyways, it's fine. It's like about this, she's like a superhero, but she's like a bigger girl, so there aren't really any of those, so it was like a good read. I really liked it. My friend read it too, and she also enjoyed it. Then I read Limbo, which I can't remember who it's by. It's by someone famous. I'll put it here, and then we'll write his name so you guys can know. It was pretty good. I'll give you a little synopsis here once this loads. It's by Dan Waters. A detective with no memory, no identity, and no manners. A femme fatale seeking escape from a powerful crime lord. A voodoo queen with a penchant for mixtapes and high tops. A goat-eating TV. A surreal neon noir fusing hard-boiled pulp. Excuse me. With 80s VHS visual aesthetic dripping with neon and static. I give it 4 stars. The art was really cool, and the electricity, like, because there's like electric parts, it like looked super like real in the comic, and the women were all beautiful and they were amazing, and the story was kind of crazy and not fully explained, but I still enjoyed it and I would consider reading more. And then I read The Stone Girl by Alyssa B. Schneemel. And this one is about an anorexic girl, which I really like those kind of books. This is like a fiction, but if I read nonfiction, I do like eating disorder books. Yeah, and it's kind of cool to read. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's just like an easy read, but on a hard topic. Then I read Rebel of the Sands by Alwyn Hamilton. This book was so wicked. I got this in uppercase, and it's like kind of like Old West, but like futuristic, and it's like this girl was like a sharpshooter and she dressed like a boy, which kind of reminds me of Mulan, to like win this competition, but then they find out that she lied, and then she's trying to like get out of this shitty town so she doesn't end up as like someone's wife, and she goes with like this a random newcomer traitor guy, so it's really like action-y near the end. So like the beginning was a little slowish, but then it like picked up and I really enjoyed it. Then I read some more ebooks. I read one called Stonefield. I'll insert it. Can't remember what it's about at all, so it must not have been too good. Then I read, what's this one? White Sand, which was a comic graphic novel volume by Brandon Sanderson. I really liked it, but it was on an ebook from NetGalley, and it was very blurry, so like the words were clear, but the pictures were blurry, so it was really distracting, so I would read more of it if it has a better quality imaging. Then I grabbed these two. Slated by Terry, which is book 1, and then Fractured by Terry, which is book 2. This is a dystopian, dystopian futuristic sci-fi. So it's like these people, and say if I like murdered somebody, they would slate me if I was under 16, I believe. It's 16 or 18. And then you just like get memory wiped, and then they like retrain you how to be a person, and then you go live with like random people, and like you have to wear like a bracelet so people know that you're slated, and then if you like get bad thoughts, you're like it's like out of 10 or something, but you like your points drop, or they like get higher when you're happy. So if you like drop too low, you go into like a comatose state and they have to come and like revive you. But that means like if I was like had murderous thoughts again, then it would like drop kind of thing, because they don't want you to hurt people, so they're like reprogramming you basically. But the girl, the main character, it didn't really work for, and now she's trying to figure out like who she is, and then there's like other people that are like an underground anarchist group that are trying to like free the slated, and like I don't know, it's really good. I did buy book 3, which you'll see in a book haul coming right up here. But yeah, so I think that's all that I read, so I don't think I missed any. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And so it was like an okay reading month. I am still caught up with my Goodreads goal, so that's good. I'm like right on track, so I still have like 100 more books to read this year, which I feel like I can probably do. But yeah, let me know if you guys have read any of these books, and if you like them and if you hate them, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in another video.